Hey, welcome back, NoFAP gang, and welcome to the Day 6 video. I'm going to be talking a little quieter during this session because I'm with my kids at the park, and I have my daughter asleep in my arms right now. But to start out with my shout out to Win the Day, and shout out to the other new members of the NoFAP gang. Welcome to the NoFAP gang. I'm very grateful for your support, and I hope you're finding inspiration and motivation through these videos. And if you are willing, and if you have any knowledge or any suggestions, any personal experience, drop it in the comment box below. I'd really appreciate it. So moving on to the Day 6 update. Yesterday, I noticed that conversations started to feel more genuine. And I know I said in previous videos that conversations became more fluent and easier, but yesterday they started to feel more genuine. Like I actually enjoyed the conversations more and appreciated them more. And I was more in the moment with the conversations. So conversations felt more genuine. And my short-term memory seemed to kick it up a gear. Usually in work, I have so many things going on throughout the day that I have to rely on a list. And if I don't look at that list, then I'll drop the ball on a small thing. And I don't like, I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to a lot of things, so I don't like to drop the ball. So I use that list so I don't forget anything. But yesterday I started to notice that I would remember things off of the list before I had to look at the list. So it seems yesterday my list became more auxiliary or supplementary, and my mind and my memory became more primary, which I enjoyed. So, but I don't know if that's going to be a consistent thing. It's going to be from here on out. I just know I experienced it yesterday, and it was a pretty cool thing. So another thing I noticed was my decision making, my prioritizing was better. And I won't go into too much detail with that, but I had a lot more time and I used my time better throughout the day, time management. So I just realized I've been looking on that side of my phone instead of this side the whole time, so it probably looks like I haven't been looking at y'all at all. But so I found that I was less irritable yesterday, and the moments where I was irritable, I was able to catch myself every time very quickly and rid myself of the irritability. And there was that's what it was. I was talking to a close friend of mine yesterday, and we were sharing knowledge with each other, sharing wisdom and information. And I listened to my friend when they needed it, when they had something to say throughout the conversation. But when it came time for me to speak, they had the tendency to interrupt me more than I would have liked. It happened about 2 or 3 times, but nonetheless, if I sat here and listened to everything you said, then I would appreciate it if you did the same. And I just realized I'm looking on this side again. Y'all bear with me. I'm distracted with my kids and everything right now. So, but instead of me sticking around and really trying to get my friend to hear what I feel like they needed to hear, because it was a conversation for them and not for me. And I just didn't want to waste my time with it. I felt like if you didn't want to hear what I had to say, then I'm gonna slide out. So I finished letting them say what they needed to say after the last time they interrupted me. And once they were done, I politely moved on about my way. I did have things to do in that day, but I took the time out to put those things on pause so I can talk to them. And I was like, nah, they ain't really trying to get their advice, so I'm gonna move on. And I went about my day and got to work. So those were all the things I noticed yesterday. I believe that this is the Day 6 video. Then tomorrow's video will be the last daily video. So the next video after tomorrow's video, because I'm on Day 7 now, will be on the 12th. So I'll prepare that last video. I just try to make it a little special. I don't know if I can do that or not, considering it's so early in my NoFAP journey and there's really not much to discuss. But tomorrow's video will be the last until I guess about 5 or 6 days later. So y'all join me for that, and I'll have some good stuff prepared for when I come back on the 12th, on the 12th day. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day, a beautiful day, NoFAP gang. I'm having a beautiful day out here with my kids at the park. If y'all want to see what they're doing over there, going crazy on that swing. But yeah, man. You know, if you like to support the NoFAP gang, then hit the like button to your top left. Drop your comments in the comment box below. And if you like to support the gang and witness this journey step by step all the way through, then hit the subscribe button towards the top right of your page. That's all I got for today, NoFAP gang. Peace, love, and strength. NoFAP gang for life. I'm out.